Mars enters Aries, and this time it meets Neptune and Saturn. So on Thursday, the 9th of April, Mars, the warrior of the zodiac, began its new 687-day journey through all the 12 signs. It starts, as it always does, in its home sign of Aries, where it's at full strength, decisive, energetic, built to win. But this time, it's different. For the first time in 36 years, Mars enters Aries alongside both Saturn and Neptune. And that combination doesn't happen very often, and it won't leave you unchanged. So here's how it plays out. Mars arrives, firing up ambition, competition, and drive. Then on April the 12th, it meets Neptune, which doesn't compete, it dissolves things. So Neptune wants Mars to serve something bigger than personal ambition, a cause, a vision, an ideal. If Mars ignores that and just charges ahead, Neptune sort of waters it down. The drive stalls, the fire kind of goes damp. Then on April the 19th, Mars meets Saturn, and that's where it gets serious. Saturn in Aries is the direct opposite of everything Mars stands for. So energy meets resistance. Plans hit walls, frustration builds. And in the worst case, that leads to aggression and conflict because of the frustration. But it doesn't have to. I mean, Daniel Craig, possibly the finest James Bond, was born with Mars conjoining Saturn in Aries in his 5th house, which is like entertainment, kids. And rather than turning tension outwards, although he did as James Bond, he channels it actually into a charity that converts minefields into children's playgrounds. So that's Mars, Saturn, and Aries in the 5th house, kids, creating something constructive and something lasting. On the other hand, Pete Hegseth, the US Secretary of Defense, or he's renamed himself the Secretary of War very appropriately, he has the same conjunction in Virgo this time and in the 9th house of foreign territories. So he's trying to play tough, Iran. And this particular combination in this particular moment looks like the other side of Neptune, like a quagmire. The difference isn't the planets, it's the choice. So as Mars moves through this charged territory in April and May, here's what the astrology is asking of you. Start something ambitious, but stay flexible when obstacles appear, because they will. And when you encounter authoritarian resistance, go around it or set firm limits rather than fighting it head on. And launch creative initiatives now, but give them until around August when things kind of go really nice to fully take shape. And most importantly, this is genuinely a new era. The old ways of operating, the habits, the assumptions, the comfort zones are being actively dismantled. The advantage goes to those who adapt first. The question isn't whether change is coming, it's whether you're positioned to meet it. So if this transit is also making you think about what's shifting in your own life, you could treat yourself to an essential year report from Astro, which will kind of cover a whole lot of areas in your life from one birthday to the next. It's not generic. It's like fully personalized, of course. Anyway, that's the news with Mars in Aries. See you later.